Welcome back. Welcome back to Randingo's Lifestyle. Sorry about that, guys. Not sure what happened took place a while ago. Just tell me YouTube crash. Not sure. It's the first I'm seeing that. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Please check back in. Please check back in. Not sure what took place a while ago. That was just crazy. Welcome. Please rejoin, guys. Please rejoin. Please rejoin, guys. Please rejoin. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Randingo's Live. Dan, bro, sleep. No, I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping. Hello, welcome. Get some rest. No, I'm not sleeping. I'm good. I'm good. That's the way I am. That's it for me. How are you? Sorry about that. How are you? Welcome to Randingo's Live. Thank you for checking in. Please rest. No, I'm good. I'm good. That's the way I am. Not sleeping. I'm not sleeping. That's the way I am. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Where are you checking in from? Where are you checking in from? Tofan Plays. I'm good. How are you? Tofan Plays. How are you? Welcome to Randingo's Live. Where are you checking in from? Where are you checking in from, guys? Oh, you're Indian. Okay, I'm Jamaican. I'm in Jamaica. Where are you? You're in India? Yeah, I'm in Jamaica. I'm all the way in Jamaica here. How is the weather in India? It's very hot here in Jamaica. How is your weather in India? Country name? I'm in Jamaica. It's hot here in Jamaica. How about your weather in India? How is your weather? Welcome to Randingo's Live, guys. Thank you for checking in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please tell a friend that Randingo goes live. Yes, guys, welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please like up the live as you enter, guys. Please like up the live. Please tell a friend that Randingo goes live. Tough and plays, how is your weather? Scroll with K2, how are you? Which country are you from? I'm from Jamaica. Where are you from? Scroll. Where are you from? Tofan plays your name. My name? You're asking my name? You want to know my name? No, I'm not high. Where are you asking if I'm high? Yoji. Yoji. I'm not high. Why are you asking if I'm high? That's how I'm that's how I am. Oh, my eyes. That's how my eyes look at all times. Yeah, that's me. That's me. I'm not high. I don't smoke. I don't smoke. And I don't drink heavily. I drink every now and again. I don't drink heavily. I don't abuse alcohol. Yeah. How about you? How's the weather in your country? It's really hot here in Jamaica, you know? Yeah, it's hot here. No, I'm not drinking. No tough tan plays. Tough plays, I'm not drinking. Gilji is, it's hot also here, okay? Yeah, we're having 33 degrees here in Jamaica. So it's hot. It's hot here, guys. It's 33 degrees, GOG. GOG, it's 33 degrees here. Oh, how many degrees? It's 33 degrees here. GOG, it was 37 degrees here. Wow, that's hot. That's almost 40 degrees. It's hot. That's hot. That's really, really hot. Yes, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, really hot. You know? I hope you're drinking a lot of fluid. I hope you're staying cool in that heat. OJ, yeah, cold water and conditioner. Oh, you have an air condition. You have an air condition. Yeah, that's good for you. Keeps you cool. That's good for you. Good for you. Good for you. So you will keep cool. Because the heat is no good. Yeah, I'm just here chilling on this hot day, you know? Just jump on to see who is passing by, who will subscribe to my channel. You know, I'm just a young YouTuber trying to grow. I'm young, so I'm trying to grow my channel, you know? Just asking people to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Excuse me. GOG says, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Want to grow my channel, you know? Want my subs to go up in my watch hour, you know? Are you a YouTuber also? Do you do YouTube? GOG, do you do YouTube? When I'm finished, I'm gonna check your channel out, you know? Giorgio, when I'm finished, I'm gonna check your channel out. Are you a YouTuber? How old are you? Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe to Randingo's Lifestyle. Please, guys, please. Maxing, please. If you could just subscribe, just click that button. Hey, Al J1, how are you? Welcome to Randingo's Live. How are you? Al J, where are you from? You're good. Where are you from, Al J? Al J, where are you from? Oh, Jamaica. Where in Jamaica are you? Al J, where in Jamaica are you? I'm also from Jamaica. Where in Jamaica are you? Guys, as you enter, please like, share, and subscribe. Please like up the live. Oh, you're from St. Ann. I'm all the way in Hanover. Oh, you're in St. Ann. How old are you? I'm in Hanover. How old are you? How is it going in St. Ann? Okay. How is it going in St. Ann? Are you feeling the heat? Are you getting rain? Which one of them? Are you feeling the heat? Are you getting rain? Sorry, guys. Welcome to Randingo's Live. Are you feeling the heat? Yes, are you feeling the heat? It's hot down here. It's hot. The heat is crazy down here, man. Okay. That's good. I hope you're keeping cool. I hope you're keeping cool. Yeah, man, I'm trying to keep cool, you know. I'm drinking a lot of fluid. Trying to have a lot of fluid, you know, a lot of water. Yeah. Keep hydrated. Yeah, yeah. Hey, my sister, White Flag Nation is in the house. Today, blessings, Randingo. Hello, my sister. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. How are you? How is my brother doing? Happy Sunday to you both. Hey, my brother is also here too. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Loot Day, blessings, Randingo, blessings. How are you doing? Happy Sunday to you both. Oh, you're tired. Wow. That's it. You gotta take some rest, you know? White Flag Tea Day says same to you. Yes, my sister, thank you. You gotta take some rest, my brother. You gotta take some rest. Yes, yes. Hey, my sister Trini Queen. How are you? Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, yes. My regular members are stepping in now, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you, Trini Queen? White Flag Tea Day saying blessings, Trini Queen. Fine. I'm not getting notification. Came on. I see you on. Okay, that's it. That's it. Yeah, I know. I think it's a problem with YouTube, you know, because I don't get notification at times either. Trini Queen, good afternoon, TD. Al JB. Al J says you need to turn it on. Yeah, but it's on at sometimes. Even when it's on, it's still not coming in. I'm not sure. Blessings, Trini Queen says TD says look day. I mean, sorry about that. Says look day. Look day says hi, LJ. LJ says okay. Yes, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, as you enter, please like up the live. Look, they says, bless up, LJ. LJ says, yeah. Yes, guys, welcome, welcome. LJ says, you too. Okay, okay. So, guys, how's your Sunday going? You know, it's hot here, you know, it's another hot day here in Jamaica. Yeah, the heat is going on crazy here. Yeah, just have to keep cool and keep drinking a lot of fluid, a lot of water. Keep hydrated. Yeah. I was on before, but somewhat I don't know what took place. The YouTube crash. You just tell me YouTube crash and then I have to just restart the live. Yeah, it's the first I'm seeing that. Yeah. I was on before and it just tell me YouTube crash. So I don't know what happened there. So I just restart another live. Yes, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see who else will join us here. Seems like a lot of people is busy today. Yeah, not seeing much people today. Trinity Queen says, good afternoon, Luke. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Let's see who else will join us, guys. Wow. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sandra K not here. Hope all is well. She always join. Yes, I'm not sure. I hope she's okay. Yes, Trinity Queen, Sandra K not here. Hope all is well. She's always join. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hope everything is well with her. I hope all is well. Sorry. Yeah. Guys, we only have 3 people on the live. Not sure. I'm seeing only 3 people on the live. What do you think, guys? Should I start a quiz or what? Let me know. Should I start a quiz or what? I'm seeing 4 people now. Our regular members are not here. Seems like most is busy. Or we should just chit chat. Let's chit chat. Let me know. Let me know what you want. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think, guys. If I should start a quiz or let's just chill. Because normally we'd have a whole lot more people on the live, you know. I'm only seeing 4. I'm only seeing 4 now. It's down to 2. Maybe I'll just chill, you know. See who's passing through. See who is passing through or who will pass through. See if I can get a few subscribers to my channel, you know. As I want to grow my channel. One of these days I'm just waiting on some. Yeah, I'm just waiting on the right time, you know. To go outside and shoot a live from outside. Somewhere. Don't know as yet. Somewhere outside. I'm seeing 4 people again. Let me know what you think, guys. What should we do? Please like, share, and subscribe, guys, to Randingo's Live. Please join me on Randingo's Live, guys. I'm only seeing 2 people now. 5 thumbs up. Guys, as you enter, please thumbs up the live. Please. Please give me that thumbs up, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. Please, please, please. Please do me that favor, please. I'm asking. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please tell a friend to tell a friend that Randingo is live. Please get me to that 300 mark, guys. Hello, guys. Welcome to my live. Welcome to Randingo's live. How are you doing? How are you all doing? Please like, share, and subscribe. Please tell a friend to tell a friend that Randingo goes live. Excuse me. I think I went live the wrong time. Not seeing much people. Is there anyone there? Hello, guys. Welcome to Randingo's Live. Guys, let me know what to do. Should I run a quiz? You want to play a quiz with me? Three people here. Well, I'm seeing three people. I don't know if it's three people here. Excuse me. Yes, guys, welcome, 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 welcome. Is there anyone there? Is there anyone there? Welcome to Randingo's Live. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please tell a friend to tell a friend that Randingo goes live. Hello. Hello. Is there anyone here? Let me see. Should I start a quiz, guys? Should I start a quiz? Oh, Trini Queen is here. I'm seeing 5 persons from my side. Yeah, not much people is here today. Seems like most people is busy. You know, I think I'm gonna just, just chill for today. Probably tomorrow will be a better day. Yeah, or later. Not sure if I'll be able to go on later. Yes, guys, and like I said, I'm just here chilling, a regular day. A regular day in Jamaica, the sun is hot and yeah. Oh yes, Trini Queen. Today's today. I forgot, it's Independence Weekend, so everybody is out partying. Yes, that is the reason. Everyone is out partying. Thank you for reminding me. Happy Independence. Happy Independence to the Queen. Yes, yes, I totally forgot. Happy Independence. Everyone is out and about, having fun. Yes, people liming a lot. Yes. You're welcome, my sister to the Queen says thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, you're welcome. Yeah, on a holiday, it's all crazy outside. We run outside to have fun. Long weekend, of course. Yes, I can just imagine. Yeah, like both young and old, having fun. Getting a break from all this hustle and bustle, 9 to 5, the hustle and bustle of 9 to 5. Yeah, long weekend. They all go out to enjoy their weekend. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna stay for the hour and then that's it. I'm just gonna stay for the hour because I didn't remember. Yeah, I didn't remember. I'll just stay for the hour and then close. Everyone is out for the holiday. I wish I have a drive. I wish I had someone to drive me around. I would just go most of the times and catch some nice views and go live at some specific locations. I can go out, but it's very expensive to travel on the cab. Yeah, it depends on where you're going also. It can be very expensive to travel on the cab. So I gotta wait until I have that amount of funds. I just run out one day and just pop up from a specific location. Yeah, yeah, I'm waiting until I put together some funds. Yeah, I just go out and pop up from a specific location. But for now, I'll be at home. Luke Day is saying Happy Independence to the Queen. Yeah, man, I didn't remember it was independence for them. Can you be take the bus? Yeah, man, I can take the bus. I can take the taxi. I can go on the road and take the taxi, but it costs fun. It's going to cost me. Yeah. Shirley Travel, I'm back here, brother. Yes, Shirley, I don't know what happened, but the live tell me it crashed. I just see YouTube crash came up and it just stopped. So I had to start back a new live. Welcome back. Shirley saying hi. Trini Queen says thank you. Luke Day says blessing, sure. Yeah. Yeah, the live before crashed. Don't know what happened, but just tell me it crashed. First I'm seeing that, so I just started a new one over here. Trini Queen says good afternoon, sure. Shirley Jama says, I know. I said, don't tell me my battery crashed YouTube. Okay, your channel. Yeah, I don't know. My just tell me crash. My oh no, no, that's not it. That's not it. Shirley Jama says, I just got what you're saying, my sister. No, I know. I said, don't tell me my beauty crash YouTube or your channel. No. No, my sister, no. Shirley says hi, Trini Queen. Laugh out loud, Shirley. Yeah. Yes, guys. I just here chit chatting, sitting and relaxing on this hot day. It's very hot here. Shirley Travels. I see you're saying my full name is. Yeah, Shirley. Shirley's live and travel. Yeah, Shirley's live and travel. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's a pretty cool name. Yeah. I should add that to my name too, travel, because I love to travel. If I had the funds, I'll be traveling all over the place. But because it's so expensive here to travel around in Jamaica. Shirley Travel says, thank you so much. You're so welcome, my sister. You're so welcome. Shirley Life and Travel, of course. A pretty cool name. Yes, as I was saying, I should just add. I think I should have added that to my name because I love to travel so much. I love to discover new things so much, meet new people, discover new places. Do new things, try out new things. Yeah, you should, my brother. Yeah, yeah, but as I was saying, it's so expensive here to travel. If I had someone to take me around, like a chauffeur or something, but I'm gonna try it out there one day once I put some cash together. Yeah, I'm working on that, putting some cash together and just hit the road one day and say, hey, this is where I'm popping up from. A different location here in Jamaica. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that, man. Take you to a different location. Just do a surprise pops up. So look out. Randingo will be popping up from a different location one of these days. Shirley Travels is, yeah, my husband and I, we love traveling. We travel every year except for the past 2 years. Now, okay. Trinity Queen, why? Please be a little bit more. Give me a little bit more clarification on that one, Trinity Queen. Put a little bit more clarification on that one. Not sure what are you saying. Yeah, Jamaica has some nice places and it's also nice. Okay, that came by accident. Okay, no problem. No problem, my sister. No problem. No problem. It's all good over here. Hey, my sister Veronica. How are you? Welcome to Randingo's Live. Thank you for checking in, guys. As you enter, please hit that like button. Please. Shirley's Lives and Travel. My husband and I went to Ghana 2022. Who we were there for 7 days, 17 days. On our trip, total was almost 10,000. Yeah, yeah. Things are so expensive. Yes, I'm just waiting until that time when I have some good cash. Yeah, you can take that bus, pop up at a different location. That's it. I love to travel and, you know, explore new places. Yeah. Meet new people, discover new things. Yeah. All of this sometimes I really said why I meet this jerk, but as I said, I'm not worrying, you know? God knows everything best. He knows why everything happens, you know? Yeah. Change topic. You have a question for me. Where did you get your name, Randingo, from? Oh, Randingo. Where did I get my name, Randingo, from? Oh, I think it's in one of my. I think I said that in one of my videos. You know, I think that was my life. That was the my story, Randingo life story. You know, I'm not sure. I think I mentioned it where I got my name from. So eventually, where my name came from, my pet name originally is Ron. They call me Ron because my dad name is Ronald. My dad name is Ronald, so my mom name gave me the nickname Ron because they say I look like my dad so much. I have this image of my dad, right? So she gave me the pet name Ron. So now, while calling me Ron, I have a cousin now who always come by and he always love to be around me, and so he now changed the name to Randingo. He always called me Randingo, which many people locally don't even know that name. Many people even around my surrounding, my community don't know me as Randingo. Because normally when I go to his house, that's what he calls me, Randingo. So when I made the channel now, I said, look, let me just use this name. This name sounds more unique, you know? Let me use the name Randingo. And so hence the reason I'm Randingo. Yeah, many people fall in love with the name Randingo. So from Ran to Randingo, because Ran is my pet name. So that's where Randingo came from. That's where the name birth Randingo. Thank you for the clarification and for answering. No problem, my sister, no problem. Yeah, it's all good over here. Yeah, the name is so unique, Randingo. But then again, let me tell you something else. Because when I came up with the option of using the name Randingo for my YouTube channel, it was very surprising to me when I put in the name. There was so many Randingo that pops up. There was a whole lot of Randingo that pops up. So I said, hey, I'm not gonna change my name, but I'm gonna add something to it. So what I add to it was that apostrophe S. So that's why you're seeing Randingos. Yeah, which signifies ownership. That apostrophe S. Yeah, shares life and travel. I thought you were being fun with the name Randingo. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, my sister. So I put in the name, and when I put in the name, there were so many Randingo that pops up. So I said, hey, let me add the apostrophe S, Randingo's lifestyle. showing that this is my name and this is my channel. This is my name and this is my channel, right? Randingos. Yeah, and the name is very unique here, you know. It's not a really, well, I haven't heard it much here in Jamaica. Sharing life and travel. Do you have brothers and sisters? Well, Sherry Lee, unfortunately, I don't have no brothers. I have three sisters. I'm the baby. Yeah, I'm the older boy in the pack. Do you have brothers and sisters? Is your parents alive and are they all in Jamaica or in the US? Okay, Sherry Lee, this is it. Um, I don't know if you had seen if you had watched the video on my channel, Randingo's life story. If you go on that channel, you'll hear I discuss that in my channel, in my story. Yeah, I grew up in a family home. Yeah, I grew up into a family home with mom and dad, mom and dad and my three sisters, you know? Yeah, mom and dad and my three sisters, and I'm the baby, as I said. Yeah, I'm the baby, the youngest of all. But unfortunately, I had some difficulty at birth. My mom couldn't give birth to me during her pregnancy, so instead of they did a C-section, what they did was to use a forceps to pull me from the womb. A forceps is a clamp, something like a clamp, which I had did my research. Hey, Let's Talk TV, welcome, greetings, 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 my sister. Yeah, yeah, you can check that out on my channel, you know. Yeah, you can see that video, Randingo life story. Yeah, Let's Talk TV, greetings to everyone on the live. Welcome, my sister, welcome, welcome. Yes, my sister, just here chit-chatting, you know. Wasn't seeing, yeah, a lot of my regular people, you know. At first we start off, yeah, High TV 58, says Shirley, life and travel. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't, when I just started, I had a few new people passing by, so I was just reasoning with them, you know. Yeah, I wasn't seeing the regular people here. I checked and I realized you were on a live, so I did not, you know. Yes, my sister, Sherry's life and travel. You know, once I see you live, I'm jumping over for support. No problem, my sister. You're welcome anytime. You know you got me 100. Yes, my sister. Yes. Yes, yes, guys. So I opted not to do any quiz today because I wasn't seeing much people in the live earlier on. Not even, I was seeing more younger set of people. Yeah, but I'm now seeing a lot of my regular customers checking in, like D and family. Welcome, Randingo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. D and family, happy Sunday, Randingo. Blessings to you, my sister. Welcome, welcome. I'm here, I'm here. How are you doing, D and family? How are you doing, my sister? Happy Sunday to chat. Says D and family. Shirley's life and travel. Sharon's life and travel. Saying hello to D and family. Okay, happy to know you're doing fine, my sister. Happy to know you're doing okay. Yes, yes, I hope you're keeping hydrated because the heat is crazy over here. Yeah, the heat is crazy. Yes, guys, I was saying I wasn't gonna bother doing any quiz today because not much people was here, but let me see. Just chit chatting and see. Yeah, as I was saying, gonna take you somewhere someday. The end family shares life blessing. Yeah. Yes, my sister, yes. Thank you for reminding me, you know? Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me, you know? Yeah, I should have thought of that from earlier on, you know? Yeah, yeah, right. That's it. Thanks, sorry about that. Yeah. Wow. Tea and family, you're cooking now, Randy. I'm cooking now, Randingo. You're cooking in this heat, my sister. My sister, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to go in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm afraid of going in the kitchen. Yeah, the kitchen is so hot. Oh, I'm scared of going in the kitchen. The and family. Okay, no problem. Happy Sunday, Trinity Queen. Oh, lucky you. The and family says my kitchen have a lot of braise. Okay, okay. We are going over to the and family to go eat my brother. Yes, yes. The and family, look out. You're having visitors. We're coming over there. Yeah, we're coming over for dinner tonight. So look out. The family, you guys are most welcome. What's on the menu, D? What's on the menu? Yeah. What do you have? Lobster conch or ital stew? Which one of them? No, my brother, we are not visitors. We are family, of course. Sorry about that, my sister. Thank you for clarification on that one. Thank you for the clarification. No, we are not visitors. We are brothers. No, my brother. We're not visitors. Yeah. We're family. Of course. You will be served baked chicken, barbecue pork, and rice and peas. Wow. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Of course. Sounding good. Yeah. Sounding good. Sounding good. Sounding good. Yes. Trini Queen, what Trini Queen says, yes, I want the pork. Of course, Trini Queen. Trini Queen want the pork. Oh, for sure. Knock, knock, knock. We're at the door. Here we come, Dean family. Of course. Dean family says, I love to cook but cannot eat a lot. Wow. Well, don't worry, don't worry. We're at the door. Please open the door. Yeah, we'll take care of it for you. Yes, the door is open, says the N family. Chili Queen, okay. I love food. Yes, yes. Especially that type of food sounds good. Yes. Yes, so we are coming over, we're heading over. We're at the door. Yes. What? What is my sister saying? What? Let me look good. Let me look out and look back in and see if I'm seeing clear. Can somebody tell me if I'm seeing clear? Tell me what D and family says she's doing. Just look over and tell me what she said. Is she saying that she's baking a total at the same time? Laugh out loud. Of course, we're having what? We're having what? What I should say now? We're having such special invitation that we're getting dessert also. Wow, dessert is also on the menu. What is this? A five-star restaurant? Seems like we're not missing one. In a nice watermelon drink. What drink after the cool your body down? Watermelon drink, nice. Yes. The family, I have a new stove, so I am testing it. Laugh out loud. Here you go, my sister, you go. What is Toto said, shares life and travels. Okay, so Toto is something like cake that we bake here in Jamaica, something more like cake, but we use coconut. We use coconut and flour and add spices to it. Yeah, that's what they call Toto here in Jamaica. Very nice. It's very nice. It's more like cake. Yes. Shares life and travel. What is Toto D and family says. Yes, Trini Queen, also June Plum. Yeah. D and family. Toto is a type of cake with coconut. Yeah. Shares life and travel. Okay. Trini Queen, never had it. You never had it, Trini Queen? Okay, so you all need to visit Jamaica, man. Where the good stuff is. You all need to come and let us all link up here in Jamaica and do some nice Jamaican style cooking. From the food to the bakings, everything. Never had it, never heard of it, but it sounds delicious. Yes, my sister, it's good. Enjoy your new stove with all the nice cooking, says Trini Queen. Of course, yes, she's really enjoying it. She's making sure she tries out everything on it. Let's Talk TV. My granddad used to bake Toto in the ground. You know, since week, you know what came to me since week? And I'm not sure Let's Talk TV will know, but you guys probably don't know of that also. DN family, I'm not sure if you know. My auntie does it sometimes, you know. Hella top, hella bottom, and hallelujah in the middle. Do you know of that one? Let's Talk TV. Hella top, hella bottom, and hallelujah in the middle. DN family, let me know. DN family, when you come Jamaica, Trini Queen, I'll back it. I'll bake it for you. Yeah, you're gonna have to bake it for the family, you know. Trini Queen says she had party. Okay, the family, thank you. It was a gift for my birthday. That's great, my sister. That's great. Let's Talk TV says he dug a hole in the ground and put coal fire in the ground. Yeah. Yeah, most people does that, you know, they bake even fish and those stuff down there. Yeah, it's really a hot stove. Trini Queen, you know, pan make it with cassava and put all the spice and coconut. Sherry's Life and Travel says, what a name. The family says, yes, I make it all the while. Yes, I know the answer. Let's Talk TV. Yeah, the family. I have some potatoes now to make pudding. Laugh out loud. Wow. Put, but it didn't have the time. Okay. Trini Queen. Hi, let's talk. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Greetings. So, DN family, do you know of that one? Fire, hella top, hella bottom, and hallelujah in the middle. Do you know of that one? Let's Talk TV. Hella top, hella bottom, and hallelujah in the middle. Let's see who know their Jamaican roots. So Shares Life and Travel says, okay, the families them showing off now because you're making us extra hungry, of course. The family Randingo, regardless, I cannot walk. I occupies my time. Of course, my sister, be strong. Be strong, of course, occupy your time. Please do what makes you happy. My sister, do what makes you happy and try to find things to occupy your time. Let me tell you something. You're doing a great job. And hence the reason why I try to be active and find something to do. Because guess what? If I sit down doing nothing, and I was telling one of my sisters even since week that this is one of the reasons why I even started YouTube. Because what I realized, I find myself was heading down a certain road, which I know of the experience. I was finding myself into that experience. I know of it. I know the consequences. And so at that point, I start to think, what can I do to drift myself from that? Because I know what's gonna happen down the road, or what may happen down the road. As I tell you, since my mom passed, I'm the only one at home. Normally it would be my mom. My dad travels, he's not here. Right? So I would be at home with mom. No, my mom is gone. I'm all alone in this big house. Yeah, I'm here with you guys. It's all of us sitting here in the house right now. Right. So before I started YouTube, I would sit down on many days, and sitting down, if I don't find myself doing something, I find myself just drift away in wonderland. And I start wonder, what could I do? Why am I like this? Why did this happen to me? Even seeing other people going about their regular duties and business, I'm saying, hey, why couldn't I be active like that? I see other kids running around having fun, people going out to have fun. Even a Sunday evening like this, after you finish everything, you would go out and find somewhere to chill, you know? Right. From all the hustle and bustle and try to relax. Right? Now, if you don't find something to do, if you don't find yourself doing that, you're going to find yourself in wonderland and thinking, what if? How could I? You understand? I tell you the truth, there was times when even suicidal thoughts even come up to me, and I just sit back and say, look here, the devil, you're a liar. Because I know the consequence. My sisters would call me sometime, and I said, hey, I'm here just, in Wonderland. Yeah, and so I have one specific sister who calls me regular on a daily basis. Like, if she does not hear my voice, she's like, what happened? I'm wondering, what if you're okay? Yeah, that's it for me. That's how I am trying to build myself and to avoid certain things. Yes, my sister Shirley Travels, you and I were speaking about the same thing, so that's why I'm saying it to the and family says what she is doing is a great thing. Because when you sit down and realize what you used to do and what you could have done, you know, you find yourself even sometimes you go out on the streets, and the backlashes you face from people knowing that you're in certain conditions, it's a shame. And so one thing I always tell myself, independence is the greatest. Yes, independence is the greatest. Yes. I used to do things and my own family members used to shock. Even now I do some things and my sisters and my aunt who live next door, she's shocked. She's like, Ron, you're really, did you do this on your own? I'm saying, yes, it's my duty to try. Anytime you fail is when you fail to try. Anytime you fail is when you fail to try. And so I'm always urging myself. I have a self-motivation which pushes me to say, hey, try. If you fail, you fail. Yeah. So just embrace yourself, dear, and family, and keep strong. Yeah. I was talking to a guy since week. He was just passing by and saying hello, and we were just talking. I was saying to him, and I was saying to him that, hey, always remember one thing: look up at yourself first. Because if you don't look up at yourself, no one is going to look up at you. Think good of yourself first before you think of someone. Because if you don't think good of yourself, if you don't think positive of yourself, you're not going to find yourself thinking about positivity for no one. Yeah. In family, I have a family that is very supportive. And that's good. That's good. That's good. Thank you, my sister, sharing life and travel. Also, remember, my brother, you have brothers and sisters here that have your back whenever you need to talk to. You're not alone. Yes, my sister, yes. Yes, Trini Queen says that's good advice, Randingo. Yeah, yeah, you just have to try strong faith, Be strong and push yourself out there. Be strong and push yourself out there. Talk to people. Tell people what you're going through. Because guess what? I've seen people who don't talk and they hold on everything, and I tell you, when that ready to blast your brain, it's worse than a bomb drop. It's crazy. I've known people who suffer like it just they just sit down and their blood vessel just bursts. Yeah, all that compression just packed up. Their blood vessel just bursts, and you wonder how they're not sick. They don't look sick. They don't feel sick, but that brain is under pressure. That brain is under pressure. The family, since we here on this platform, we are here for each other. Of course, we are here to embrace and build each other. Yeah. Let me tell you something. When I decided to, my sister, I've been watching YouTube from COVID when I got laid off from work because of the pandemic was so rageous here in Jamaica. And I came home and YouTube was my rescue. I was watching so many different channels on YouTube. And I've been getting that urge, but never push out myself. And my sister, Let's Talk TV here, who calls me on a regular basis, will check up on me. Find out, how are you doing? I know you're alone at home. How are you doing? And she said, why not start a YouTube channel? Why not start a YouTube channel? And when I said, yes, I've been getting that urge, but I haven't pushed out. Yes, Trini Queen. That's when I started watching YouTube too. Yes, and I tell you, when I sit down and I not having any clue or idea how to build a YouTube channel, I went online and I did my research. And I went ahead and built a channel for myself without no help, no advice or anything. Without no help. I built a channel for myself. And when I told I told two of my sisters first. When I told the first one said, okay, try, you can try. And she said she's going to sub. When I told my second sister, she was like, hey, I don't like YouTube. I don't like YouTube. I don't like YouTube. I don't like YouTube. And that was that feeling it gave me. And I said to her, no. I said to myself, no, well, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it, you know? I'm going to try it. I'm not going to back down. My other sister, I know she is all a funny person, you know? Yeah, she is not into this, all this, yeah. She's not into all this YouTube thing either, you know? And I started my channel. I went ahead and did my first video and been going on. I don't let, I keep a steady mind, you know? Yeah, and even other day I saw where some dangerous things that happen on YouTube, some flictions and all of that. And I said to my brother, look, what I'm seeing, it doesn't look good. But guess what? I realized that everything that was implemented to create a unity and create positivity, create also an earning for us to survive off of, especially here in Jamaica. We do everything to crash it. We do everything to change the whole aspect of it, to create a mess of it. And I said to him, look here, this is how I would look at it. They can stay over there and we stay over here. Just keep the unity and keep our space closed. You understand? Just keep the unity and keep strong. Let's stay in our little room and don't get contaminated by those things. Because guess what? It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Yeah, I like it. Life is what you make it. This is what, if you are going to cling to negativity, you're going to get trapped and caught up into negativity. And that's where you're going to get teared down. Yeah. If you go out there every day and you listen to people who tell you that, oh, you're ugly. If you put it in your head and think that you're ugly, you're going to stay ugly every day. And guess what? You're not going to only be ugly, but you're tearing down yourself mentally and physically. I go out there many times and people look at me and said, oh, look at that Bennett boy. Look how him walking. But guess what? If I put that on my brain and don't think positive, I'm going to only tear down myself while they go and live their life happily. I have to make myself happy before I can make anyone else happy. You know, I think I'm here for a purpose. I've been seeing the trends, I've been getting the advices, and I see where might be have to just swing that way. I may have to just start picking up the job of being an advisor, a motivator. Go out there and give motivational speech. Because there's so many people out there is I always tell myself, no matter what position you're in, there's someone worse out there than you. I used to listen to this song where this guy used to sing. I think his name is Jerry Thompson, right? And he said at one point he said he went up into a three. He went up into a three with the last banana. The last banana he have left. He went up into a tree and decide after he eat this banana, that was the last of him. Jerry Thompson, he said after he eat that last banana, that's it for him. And when he ate the banana and threw the skin to the ground, he bowed his head and he realized that there was another guy underneath who was just waiting on him to drop that banana peel. And when he saw that guy took up that banana peel, he lifted his head to the sky and said, "No, it's not the end of it. No, me being up here, looking down, I realize there is someone worse than me. Imagine I dropped the skin of my banana and someone was waiting to have that banana peel. So look at life and remember, there's someone out there worse than you every day. Be strong, my brothers. Be strong, my sisters. That is the reason why I said, if you listen in my videos, most of the time, if not all of the times, I said, Randingo's lifestyle, where life takes you on a daily basis. We are here today. We don't know where tomorrow may take us. Many of us plan for tomorrow, but when tomorrow comes, it's a different thing. It's like you're saying, this was not what I planned for. I planned for something else and something else take over. That's what the day has to offer. Just work with what the day has to offer. Right? Give thanks for life. Yeah. I have been through enough and too much for me not to give thanks. I have been through too much and enough to give thanks for life. So my sister, dear and family, enjoy life while you have it. You're in a wheelchair, but you still can move around, you still have life, you still can talk to us. Right, my sister? You still can talk to us. Yes. At least life is there. Yeah. Life is there. And it's there for all of us. Enjoy it. Don't worry about, don't start to worry about. It happens to me enough time. It happens to me. I find myself in that position enough time. What I would like to do and what I could have done and what, but in the end, I say to myself, I give thanks for where I am. Yeah, I give thanks and I'm satisfied, whatever. I keep myself satisfied. Yeah. I don't know, many people may see me and say different of me, but I'm not a fussy person, you know? I'm not a fussy person. Because if I'm to get a cup, I will get the cup. But I'm not gonna force myself to get a mug. If it's a cup, it's a cup. But I'm not gonna force myself to get a mug. Because a cup and a mug is basically the same thing. It's just that a mug is probably a little bit bigger than a cup. Yeah, that's it, Randingo. I love to interact with people. Yeah, the family, I could be worse than this. But God knows all things. Of course, my sister, God knows it best. God knows it best. Yeah, God knows it best. God knows it best. And I'm so happy that we could all join up and be here as brothers and sisters, you know? Yeah, as I said before, you guys have now you have now joined me on this journey, you know? Being my family members who can stand by me, you know? Yeah, who can lift me up when I'm feeling down. Because remember, you know, we are all humans. Let me tell you one thing. Don't feel too big and don't feel too bossy of yourself. Everyone has their downtime and their uptime. It's naturally for you to feel down at times. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's naturally. The only little difference is that, as D and family said, she's in a wheelchair. Of course, it is classified as a disability also. Myself, likewise, I have a physical disability, which I give so many thanks because it was a case of I could find myself in two drastic disability, but I managed to scrape through. I could have also mental disability too. I could come down with a mental disability too, based on the damage that I received. But luckily, God had got me. Yes, God got me. And He said, what is not for you, what was not meant for you, won't be yours, you know? Yeah. As I said before, I have to come and do this more often, you know, because it's something that is pulling me. Hence the reason why I probably named this channel My Lifestyle. Because it's gonna take me all over in different places. But I see where one of the places is going to take me is coming here and lifting up people, giving people a piece of my story, and help to embrace them, help them to keep them strong, help them to realize that look, it's not the end until the bigger man says it's the end. It's not the end. It's not the end. There are many times before my mom died where my mom looked at me and said, "Son, is this the end of it?" I said, "Mom, this is not the end of it, but look, bear in mind, if I should pass, I'm in a safe hands because I know I will be in the hands of the Lord. So don't worry, don't fret, and don't cry." There was one point where even my dad came home, and when he came into the room one day and he looked at me and he said, "Son, they put you to sit down now. There's no more for you. You're gonna sit down now. No more for you." Yeah, Sherry's Life and Travel. We just had this conversation with that young lady, and you were on my live stream. Yes, you see, my sister, that's why I said it seems to me I'm heading in a direction which I may be multitasking. I may find myself multitasking, going out there on different platforms and helping to keep people together, helping to embrace people and keep them alive. And I'm telling you seriously, it's not only here on a line. When I travel out, it's the same thing. When I travel out, it's the same thing. The once I start, people just start looking at me differently. It's like they're saying, "My God, this guy is something else. He's been here for a purpose. He's got a reason." There's so many people who looks at me and said, you're here for a purpose. Your work here on earth is not finished as yet. Your work here on earth is not finished. Your work here on earth is not finished. And I realize my work has just started. Excuse me, guys. Yes. And so, see, these here, and I went over to another channel, my sister channel. Blessings to you, my sister. Blessings to you. Sherry's Life and Travel. It's just since week I went over to her channel and I saw this young lady was you know, she was expressing the depression she was in. She's depressed. She's so depressed, and I have to get butt in and start counseling this young lady. Because life is not how we see it, guys. Life is not how we see it. Life is not how we see it. Just be careful how we roll with each other and how we class each other out there. Because guess what? You know one of the worst things in life? We cannot read each other's brain. We cannot read each other's brain. And so hence, the closest thing we can do is to judge. Because we cannot read the brain, we judge. So we judge what's been happening in each other's brain. And sometimes that we lose sight of what's happening and we head down the wrong road. But if we just could read what's happening in the brain, we would know what many of us are going through mentally. Because guess what? I think it's more worse. We have more mentally troubled people than physically. And you may ask why I said that. Listen to me. We may have more mentally troubled people than physically. And you may ask why I said that. And the reason why I said that is that even a person who is able-bodied, sometimes you see them out there going strong. You have no clue of what's happening up here, what's really happening inside. And if that person doesn't come to the front of the class and said, hey, I'm feeling pain. My brain is blowing up. You won't know what's happening. You don't know what's happening. Sherry's life and travel, it's the same with me. I had a massive heart attack March 13, 2025, and I was pronounced it for 5 minutes. I was pronounced it for 5 minutes until I work back on me. Shot a couple of times and brought me back. God was not ready. No, he was not ready. He was not ready. Yes, he was not ready. He was not ready. And let me tell you, my sister, listen, DN family, I'm going to tell you something. Listen, Sherry's life and travel. All of those things, remember, it's part of the test in order to reach that special place. Remember, Randingo is telling you today that thing that you went through, all of what you went through, all of what we're going through is a part of the test, that exam to reach that special place. We are all on a battlefield, if you realize, and the fittest of the fittest shall survive. You've been through that and still here with me, my sister. It means that you have passed that test. You have fulfilled that exam. You have made that score. So you're now on a track for promotion. You have gotten promotion from that exam. You're now on promotion from that exam. So all we need to do is just keep fighting, keep our heads straight and prepare for what's coming next. Boost up yourself. Straighten up yourself for what's coming next. Because we are all on a battlefield. There's an ending place. There's a special place for us all. But guess what? In order to reach that place, we gotta face bruises, hurts, and pain. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Bruise and pain. Right? You take that from me today. Guys, I may have to pick up this story another time. My battery is heading low. I'm so sorry, boy. I wish I had a battery to serve a lifetime, because guess what? As I said today, I come on this platform is something dragging me to give this counseling. This counseling. You know? Yes, my battery is running low. And so I may have to just end it and pick up on this. But guys, stay strong. Be strong. Let us keep the faith. Keep each other's close. Pray for each other. And be strong. Until then, Randingo checking out. Until then, Randingo checking out. Bye, my brothers and sisters. Bye. Take care. I will pick up with you another time. My battery is staying low. I'll pick up with you another time. My brothers and sisters, take care. Be safe and take care. Love. Love you all. Love you all from Randingo. It was a pleasure having you. Bye. Until then. Good night. Good night. Good night.